Hello everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we are going to talk about something very important and very common. It's about saying no. Many people want to say no, but they feel guilty. They feel bad, uncomfortable, or even afraid. If you feel this way, you are not alone.
That's true, Jenny. Saying no is not easy. From a young age, many of us learn to say yes to please others. We want people to like us. We don't want to disappoint anyone. So we say yes, even when we are tired, stressed, or unhappy.
Exactly. Sometimes we say yes at work, even when we already have too much to do. Sometimes we say yes to friends or family, even when we need rest. And later, we feel angry or exhausted. But still, we think, if I say no, I am a bad person.
And that's the problem. We connect saying no with being selfish or rude. But saying no does not mean you don't care. It means you care about your time, your energy, and your mental health.
Today, we want to help you understand why saying no is important, how to do it politely, and how to stop feeling guilty after you say no. This conversation is also great for learning English, because you will hear simple phrases you can use in real life.
So relax, listen carefully, and remember, learning to say no is a skill, and skills can be learned.
Alex, can I ask you something personal? Was it hard for you to say no in the past?
Yes, very hard. I used to say yes to almost everything. Extra work, helping friends late at night, even things I didn't want to do. I thought being nice meant always saying yes.
I understand that feeling so well. I remember saying yes to plans when I was already tired. I would think, if I say no, they will be upset. But then I went, and I didn't enjoy it. I felt frustrated.
That happened to me too. One day, I realized something important. When I say yes to others all the time, I say no to myself. No to rest. No to peace. No to my own needs.
That's a powerful realization. And it's very true. Saying no is not about pushing people away. It's about being honest.
Exactly. For example, when someone asks me for help and I'm busy, I now say, "I'm sorry, I can't help right now." It's simple, it's polite, and it's honest.
That's a great sentence. You don't need to give a long explanation. Many people think they must explain everything. But you don't.
Yes, and that was hard for me to learn. I thought people needed a big reason. But "I can't" is enough.
Another situation is with friends. Sometimes friends invite you somewhere, but you need time alone. You can say, "Thank you for inviting me, but I need some time for myself today."
That's very respectful, and good friends will understand.
True. And if someone gets angry when you say no, maybe the problem is not your no, but their expectations.
That's an important point. Saying no shows people your boundaries, and boundaries are healthy.
Now let's talk about how to say no without feeling guilty. The first step is changing your mindset. You must understand that your time and energy are valuable.
Yes, when you respect your own limits, others will start to respect them too. Discipline is not only about habits, it's also about emotional discipline.
One helpful tip is to pause before you answer. You don't need to say yes immediately. You can say, "Let me think about it." This gives you time to decide calmly.
That pause is very powerful. It helps you listen to yourself instead of reacting automatically.
Another tip is to practice saying no in small situations. Start with simple things. For example, refusing something small. Over time, it becomes easier.
And remember, guilt is a feeling, not a fact. Feeling guilty does not mean you did something wrong.
Exactly. Guilt often comes from old habits and fear. But every time you say no respectfully, you build confidence.
Also, replace negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I am selfish," say, "I am taking care of myself."
That sentence can change everything. Taking care of yourself helps you become calmer, more present, and more honest.
And when you are honest, your relationships become healthier. People know where you stand. There is less stress and less resentment.
So today, we invite you to try one small no. Just one. Say it kindly. Say it calmly. And notice how you feel.
You might feel uncomfortable at first, but that feeling will pass. What stays is respect, for yourself and from others.
Thank you for listening to this episode. Keep practicing your English, keep practicing honesty, and remember, saying no is also saying yes, yes to yourself.
See you next time. Take care of yourself and speak English with confidence.